Hello everyone, and welcome to What If the Bopl Was in Smash? Now, yes, this is a very original idea, I know. But nobody's really done it for this yellow slimy goober here. So I figured I'd do it myself. We're gonna go over the attacks, the specials, miscellaneous, and even the final smash at the end, so stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with the stats, we're going to cover some of the basic attributes the Bopl has, as well as any additional movement abilities. The Bopl's fall speed would be around Mario-ish, and the jump pretty high because, you know, the Bopl can jump pretty high in the game. It'd be lightweight because Bopls die in one hit in the game, and this could reference that. And have a pretty low airspeed, maybe somewhere between Link and Gunner. The Bopl would also be able to wall jump and wall cling, similar to how it can stick around the platforms in the original game. The Bopl would also have the unique property of being hydrophobic, because in the games, well, he isn't very aquatic. Next up are the Bopl's A attacks. Starting with the jab. The Bopl has a rapid jab similar to Pikachu's, except hopefully it's not, garbage. For his side tilt, he'll swing with the Tesla coil for electric damage. His up tilt would be another headbutt attack, this time upwards, and the down tilt would create a spike in front of him that pops opponent upwards for combos. It also stays there for 3 seconds after it's used. It'll go away after that time or when down tilt is used again. And of course if you touch it, it'll just give you some minor flinching damage. For forward smash, the Bopl uses throw it and chucks a boulder forwards. The boulder here would act as a hefty projectile, so be careful not to get it reflected back at you. His up smash has him turn into a platform, rotate upside down, and then stretch upwards once more. For his down smash, he charges up a meteor and slams downwards. This attack also causes a slight windbox like Palutena. For the Bopl's dash attack, he'll use roll and roll forwards for a quick burst option. For the Bopl's nair, he turns into a rock for a second and then untransforms. For his forward air, he uses drill and drills forward for a multi-hitting attack. For his back air, he uses his little slime tail to swing in an arc behind him. His up air has him use an engine mid-air for a multi-hit attack with burning properties. This attack also propels him downwards like Orcane's up air. And if you're hit by the bottom of this attack while he's going downwards, you will get spiked. His down air has the Bopl slam a mine downwards. This mine explodes on contact, but if you don't hit anything, then the mine will just stay there until down air is used again. And if you touch this mine that's just floating there in the air, it'll of course explode on impact. So next we have the Bopl's grabs and throws. The Bopl would have a tether grab that uses the grappling hook in combination with the magnet gun ability. The Zaire would just shoot at a grappling hook without the magnet, and it'd be able to snap to ledges. For his pummel, he just spins the magnet gun faster. I don't know how to draw this. For his forward throw, he reels back the magnet gun before slamming the grab on the ground. For his back throw, he shoots his victim with a blink gun, causing them to shoot out from behind him. For his up throw, he uses magnet gun to throw a teleport upwards, and then teleports both him and the victims upward for the attack. This would also teleport other people or objects/items in the radius as well. For his down throw, eats them and spits them out on the ground for a low angle/tech chase scenario. And now for the Bopl's special attacks. For his neutral special, the Bopl will charge up a projectile with the 3 little blue circles showing up above his head, and then fire whichever one was chosen. If you charge it for a little bit, it shoots an arrow projectile that can be aimed up or down slightly, and causes some hit stun but doesn't really kill. Medium charge has the Bopl throw a grenade that can be aimed up or down slightly. This grenade explodes on contact and is slower, but does more damage and knockback. Fully charging neutral special we'll have the Bopl aim a missile like Nikita and fire it once released. During this, you're fully unactionable besides aiming or canceling with shield. It's a controllable projectile that does the most damage but is difficult to aim and control. For the Bopl's side special, he dashes forward with Rock, dealing knockback but also putting you into free fall until you hit the ground, ledge, or an opponent. For the Bopl's up special, he summons a platform and flies upwards using push. While you're on this platform, you can use grounded attacks. After the move ends, you can jump off it and create a temporary platform that automatically disappears after 2 seconds. Finally, the Bopl's down special, Gust. This attack makes a wind box that pushes opponents omnidirectionally and has minor hit stun. Due to this strength, it has a lot more startup than it does in the actual game. Gust also stalls in the air and reflects projectiles, including your own. At long last, we reach the Bopl's final smash. For his final smash, the Bopl places a black hole, teleports away, and then uses beam on it. The gameplay mechanics of it are very similar to Palutena's final smash. When activated, the initial black hole would suck in anyone that gets close enough, and then deal multi-hit damage until the beam attack ends. This final smash has no other special properties and can be used from anywhere on the stage. We're done with the main moveset now, but now we're gonna go over some of the little extras. You know, some stuff I drew for fun. First, the taunts. For his up taunt, the Bopl looks confused for a second with the little random question mark appearing above his head. For the side taunt, he flexes as the macho slime. For the down taunt, he turns invisible for a second, because taunts are like useless, and so is invisibility. For the alt colors, it was a bit difficult narrowing them down because there's like 12 Bopl colors and only 8 available color slots, so I just chose some of the most common ones. You have the yellow, purple, cyan, white, red, orange, green, and black. And now for some additional animations. For the Bopl's neutral air dodge, he flails his arms wildly. For the directional air dodge, he just leaps to the side with his little slime trail falling. For his shielding animation, he covers his mouth with his arms and looks all scared. But when he parries, you know the power's on his side now. His roll has him sink into the ground, and for his spot dodge, he leans towards the camera with the eyes of someone who just narrowly escaped their one-hit death. For his knockdown, I don't know, he just gets squished. And his get up attack has him bounce right up. When the Bopl hangs from the ledge, he just simply sticks to it, just like in the game. And for his ledge attack, he scales the ledge and bites forwards. Finally, the Bopl's victory animations. For his first one, he successfully gets off a time stop and does a little happy Bopl smile. For his second victory animation, he looks at a revive to the left, then to the right of him, and hits another big happy Bopl smile. For his third victory animation, the Bopl moonwalks across the screen, and then gets sniped by a sky arrow that landed on his head, and a new Bopl falls to replace him. And that's how I imagine the Bopl would function in Smash. I've been working on this video for about 1 or 2 weeks now, which is by far my most time spent on a video yet. I hope the quality shows that. Anyway, thanks for watching to the end. While you're down there about to scroll onto another video, I know you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you think I deserve it. If not, I'll find you. See you in the next video.